The investigation into the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie continues this morning after a person of interest who was detained by police yesterday was let go overnight. Joining us live from the US this morning is Jay Arms, the Chief Investigator at Arms International. So what happened, as far as you're aware, with this man who was detained and then let go?
So shortly after the video was released to the public by the FBI, within a matter of hours, an individual was detained in his vehicle. And while he was detained, his mother's home was searched, his home was searched, a storage a unit that he had behind his home was also searched while this man was in custody. And in the United States, depending on the jurisdiction that you're in, law enforcement only has a certain number of hours to detain an individual without charging them with a crime. And in that particular county in Arizona, it's 48 hours. So during that period that they had to work with, they were doing many, many things simultaneously to try and either identify this person as the suspect or to clear him. And it appears that they cleared him.
Sure. So do you feel like they're getting closer? I mean, yesterday was a day of serious developments, wasn't there? I mean, you had that surveillance video that was finally accessed and then made public. We've all seen that. You've got the $50,000 reward, and the FBI was keen to remind viewers that that was there as we take this live picture of Nancy Guthrie's home. Then you've got this gentleman who was detained, at least for a short while. I mean, it feels as though... do you feel like there's momentum in the case?
There is absolute definite momentum in this case. The release of those videos and the fact that they were able to obtain that video is phenomenal. It's a tremendous development in this investigation. It changed everything. It not only provided a ton of information for law enforcement, but it solidified in the minds of the public how serious this was and the sinister nature of this crime.
So what now? I mean, what do? Do they just continue applying pressure? Are there investigative tactics that are being used here at the moment?
Absolutely. That video provided a tremendous amount of forensic information using digital forensics, such as facial recognition. Through the pictures. Law enforcement will now be able to determine the person's, possibly his ethnicity, the shape of his skull, the distance between the eyes and the nose, the nose and the chin, providing facial biometrics. They can identify his height, estimate his weight, and through a new technology called gait analysis, which is extensively used in China in their social credit system, they will be able to possibly identify an individual just by the way he was walking to and from the camera.
That's extraordinary.
So it's amazing. So that little amount of video is a treasure trove of information for law enforcement.
Hey,
it's going to propel this case forward.
Yeah, amazing. Jay, really appreciate your insights. Thank you so much. We'll chat again soon.